Okay. Pop out chat. New pin chat. You can now pin a message at the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Now would be a good time. Okay, give it a try. Blah 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 blue.
Well, you people got here fast.
Oh wow. Boom boom boom. Bone chick, bone chick.
You missed the mark, we just were. You missed the mark, we just were. Oh, thank you.
Where's Joe? Okay, let me get to the bitty bops, bitty bops, bitty bops. Search Labs.
I haven't watched One Piece live action yet.
Okay, what's up? Welcome everybody to August. I know it's September. Today's September, but this is for August. Joe just got back. He wasn't here yesterday. He got back from New York City, where he went over there to try out the paste pecani sauce.
And he didn't eat any pizza.
Didn't even eat any pizza. Holy shit, Anson. Anson, thank you. Citronas, $20 donation. That's OP. You OP as shit. You got a hippo with the rocket and the arm. Like I did. I would play that hippo. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. Let me show it to you. It's a OP hippo. And then for some reason it doesn't show this one. $1.99. Thank you very much. Also, anyone looking forward to Space Marine 2? Oh, hell.
3-player campaign
hell
co-op.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's 3-player, right?
I think it's 2-player. A 2-player co-op. No, I haven't heard the 3-player thing yet.
It's still good.
Alphatron also a member. I'm hearing mixed things about Starfield. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, what else are you hearing? What are you hearing?
It's 3-player. Yes.
It is 3-player.
Yeah.
Woo!
Tis tree.
Now, the only problem is I have to play as a fucking Ultramarine. But you know what? For 3-player co-op, I'll do it.
What's up, y'all? We are live and bringing it to you live. So, jive in the hive.
What? Drive?
Drive.
Let's go for a drive.
So let's go for a drive. Anyways, so this is our monthly Q&A where we take questions from our Patreon supporters, the YouTube super chats, donations, and then everybody in chat. And then we share some behind the scenes stuff. And, you know, it was a crazy month. That Baldur's Gate review was something like 100 hours of editing. It was like 80, something like that. It was quite a bit of hours. So I want to share with you some things on the Baldur's Gate review that I didn't get to put in its entirety. Let's see if I can pull up some unused parodies, shall we? Some unused footage. What? So get some behind-the-scenes stuff here. We'll start with that, and then we'll do some questions afterwards. So let's see if I explore my vault. We're gonna dive into the vault. So originally, Alex, you know how in our Baldur's Gate review, we did this joke where we were the different player types of D&D. But Alex kept going, so
you cut my thing short.
I had to cut yours short. Yours went for much longer. Let's check that out right now.
So I just played that monk playthrough, and the one that I did that I was telling people about, and I fought Raphael, and I killed him in 2 rounds. He's got 666 health. I almost killed him in the first round, and then the second I was just like, I victimized him. He's the hardest boss in the game, and just beat his ass to death.
I used a real squirrel chirping, by the way. That wasn't no fake squirrel. That was a real squirrel. Let's do display capture. Let's bring this one down.
OJ caught that outside.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah, spoonful of peanut butter and lightning fast reflexes.
What is going on with this? That's weird. It opens too? It sounds like a chicken or something.
Random. No, I did not really catch the squirrel, man. Too slow.
They don't taste like chicken.
So sad you would eat that.
Did you eat a squirrel?
No. But squirrel pie is something that people do eat.
I was thinking about the squirrelet.
Squallet.
Here is
All right,
the longer
I'm gonna move on to
one.
these rocks. I'm gonna cast Fireball, and I'm also gonna use Meta Magic Distance Spell so that I can cast well beyond their range.
Nice.
All right.
Go ahead. All right. Boom.
30 damage plus burning.
That's
Nice.
pretty good.
Bam.
That's really
Alright.
good. All right, because I have 6 levels in Monk, I have 2 normal attacks, and then I put 4 levels in Thief, so I get an extra bonus action, and I have 2 in Fighter, so I get Action Surge. So it's normally 2 attacks, but I gave myself haste, so I got 3 attacks, Action Surge, 4 attacks, 2 bonus actions. I also have Gloves of Giant Strength and Tavern Brawler, so I get plus 12 to my damage, plus 4 from my proficiency, 5 from my boots that let me use my Whiz mod, and then I have 2 from my items. And because I cast Mind Sanctuary last turn, I get to use my bonus actions and my normal actions interchangeably. So instead of normal punches, I'm going to do Fury of Blows for all of them. So that's 6 Fury of Blows. That's 12 total attacks. So each attack is 1d6 plus 1d4 each because I have this Psychic Illithid power that adds 1d4 to all of my attacks. So it's 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 23, 12 different times. And because I have plus 20... plus 19 to hit, I really can't miss unless I roll a 1, and I have advantage, so I just get to re-roll it anyway. So hold on.
Miss. Wow. Can't even count those dice.
It's 400 damage. He died 4 times.
That much damage? All of it.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, but you know what else is awesome? All right, like for the past. But that's that one.
That was my
You
actual
understand?
build.
Yeah.
It was
That's
gross.
why. That's why he knows it.
That's why I knew it, because it's like actually how I built my monk.
Also, a lot of people. Let's see. They didn't watch the video all the way to the end. I put a small Easter egg at the end where Joe comes back. It's a little awkward. That's why I guess. So this is where we put all the cringy stuff anyway.
Joe? Joe, where have you
You're
been?
welcome.
I went behind the bushes. There were a bunch of loud noises.
My charm spell worked a little too well. Gorlock is a nice person. He
can't
likes
believe I
long
missed that.
walks on the beach and pina coladas.
Oh,
Did y'all see the
thank you for handling
lips
that for us,
kisses
Joe.
on his
You okay?
shoulder? Alex put those on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch me.
Those are his his
all right.
lips.
I
Couple
see. Well, at least we conquered him, Joe. We'll go back into town. We'll get our reward. We'll drink the night away. Oh. You okay, man?
Do we have any ice?
Yeah, there's some over there.
I noticed my beard doesn't really fill in
Joe?
on that side. Okay, so that was that one. The stealing parody went for way longer than I put in the review.
yeah.
So let me show you the stealing parody.
Welcome.
Got
You're in
stuck.
just the right place for an adventurer.
Yeah.
I've got swords. I've got jewelry, exotic potions, anything that you could possibly want. I mean, if you check this out, look.
Yeah,
look,
it's a nice hammer.
look how good that one is. Yeah.
Stop that.
How does it feel in your hand?
Well, it's pretty heavy. It's
Yeah,
good. I
there's some-
like it. You know,
yeah,
it's pretty shiny. It's like a level. What level is this?
That's level 4.
Level 4.
Yeah. There's. I also had a. I think. Well, I've got this mug. Go check out this.
So that is actually G Fuel as a potion. How'd you get that right? So
Yeah,
the yellow one is G Fuel. It's Cyberpunk G Fuel. Only I put in a small amount of powder. But the red one is fucking delicious. It's Berry Punch Minute Maid. You know, they come in those little milk containers, the cartons. And Berry Punch is delicious. I couldn't stop drinking it. And so that's why there's a little bit in there instead of a lot of it.
This mug.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a great looking chalice right there.
Test it out.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
I noticed you got a shield. Do you have a sword?
Yeah. No, so yeah, I usually use swords, but I'm thinking more like a mace. I think a mace is good.
Oh, that's a good one, huh?
Like a mace or a hammer. This is the hammer. Is this two-handed or one-handed?
You can do both with it. Yeah. I used to have a sword.
get us
I
caught.
don't know where it went, but yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
What about jewelry? Are you interested in jewelry?
I love jewelry, definitely.
So this is a red necklace.
Nice
You
shirt
have
for you.
plus
Sure
1
that
magic
going out.
missile
Okay.
every single time you
Yeah.
cast it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Then
a
can I
pretty-
try it?
Yeah, you can
Just
try it
right
on,
now.
yeah.
I won't take it. I promise.
Okay.
You know, that's,
Yeah.
there's nobody should be taking anything right now
Hey,
from
thieves,
you.
we've
And
got
it
a
got
dungeon
caught.
right now
Yeah.
filled with
Ojo always has
thieves.
trouble in dressing
You
me.
hear that, Joe?
Sure.
There's a
He got
dungeon
stuck right there.
with dying thieves.
My
If we get
God,
caught
damn it.
stealing, nobody would steal. But I really
Stupid
like
scarf
to
got
steal.
on my way.
Hurry up and take his belt off.
The
Joe.
longer it goes, the funnier it
There
is.
There were some other things.
He got
What
stuck
about
in the
potions?
scarf.
Yes, I do. I do a little potions. Now let me. And here you're yanking him off. And Alex is like, what? Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's good. That's
a
good.
high-
Now I
that's
noticed
high
that
one.
this is red.
Yeah.
And so what is this one?
That's urine.
Yes. What? Why
That's
do
why I
you
didn't
have
put it in. I
urine
laughed.
in a jar like this, a potion.
Oh,
I don't know.
if you're ever traveling in the wild and you want to cover up your scent,
That is disgusting. Nobody wants that. at all.
seriously, if a monster is hunting you, you
Yeah.
want to cover yourself in really foul-smelling urine.
Oh, I totally
Facts.
get it. I understand now. Why
are you choking
what?
him, Joe?
How much is this?
3 gold.
Yeah, it's a little stuffy in here. You know, it gets a little hot.
Yeah.
I noticed you were kind of choking a little.
I tried to
Yeah.
make an excuse for it right there.
Drink somewhere, but I guess.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
don't worry about it.
Don't worry
I think your assistant came and sorted some
I
things
don't
out
have
for
an
you.
assistant.
Okay, well, I think everything is looking good.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
I
might give you that hammer.
Yeah, no, I don't need the hammer. I think it's now time to go. Everybody is going and leaving now. We're gonna go ahead on our merry way.
The next thing is gonna be.
Hey!
Welcome. You're
Yeah, so that's like a finished one. Actually, I wonder if I should go to some of the unfinished ones. Because we filmed it multiple times.
Yeah, the
And then
leaves
one
covered it
time we
up.
did where we were doing the leaves. But the leaves covered up the table. And so you couldn't
No,
see
John,
all
you
of
don't
the
have
things that Joe is taking.
Is this one where he chokes me? He actually chokes me?
No.
When he pulls the necklace off, he like can't get it.
Got stuck in your ear.
Oh yeah.
I love. What about the
revolver. And,
Yeah.
Was that the
I
year
mean,
one? I don't
this-
think
this
so.
all over you. It does. This is just a standard. Want to ruin your using a bow like beverage
Michael,
now?
I do
Oh,
need a
there's
beverage
nothing
now.
there,
I
but-
think what we really need to do is we really need to leave.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right there. You got stuck.
This is something the new artificers have made.
Shit.
So artificers are a plague upon this land.
Yeah.
So instead of learning,
And Alex hates that
using
guns
bow,
are in
they should.
D&D.
Yeah, guns don't belong in
Awful
D&D.
Things that I don't think belong in our world.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
if you want to ruin your experience, you could buy it.
No, yeah. I think I agree with you. Nobody would want anything like that. Nobody
It's
would
there.
want
It's
that.
there mainly for
Yeah.
decoration.
So these, tell me, do these do anything?
I'll see you tonight.
Anything? He never forgets a face.
And then we were originally going to get back together, but it was like, we're pressing it too
What
much.
the hell, man?
But there's other stuff you can't use. It's too dangerous.
Drew, what the hell, man? What are you doing? We almost got caught. You're lucky that
Yes,
guy's
it is a gun from
freaking
Destiny.
perception is so low.
We're fine.
Joe, what the hell? He says he never forgets a face.
Well, luckily you didn't see my face.
Freaking screwed. Yeah, because you're just focusing on me the whole time. Well, I'm glad you're all stocked up now. Did you give me
Oh, yeah.
anything? What'd you give
For
me?
you?
Yeah. What'd you give me?
Yes. I got this amazing chalice that holds important liquids.
Joe, this is a cup. It's a cup. Doesn't do anything.
Not just any cup. Look at it. It's nice.
It's a nice cup.
Thanks, Joe. Can I get
No,
that
no,
ring?
no. These are too powerful for you. You can't use these. Maybe when you level up.
God, yeah. When you have a thief like this, who needs enemies? Who needs friends, really? Let's go. My cup of chalice of drinking.
Okay, and then one final one is, and then we'll get to some of your questions here. I got various adjusting squirrely, whatever this guy's thing was called.
Chalice of sheep.
That's some
very
quality
interesting
detail
squirrel.
right there, boy.
Good
on that
squirrel.
phone camera's pretty good. I didn't see a bug crawling on it though. Did you notice a bug crawling on it on the other one? And then I had to pick it up and throw it at myself. And then there's one where I had to like go behind.
Don't, Drew. We cut it off. Like you should be. The neighbor's like, he's at it again.
Yeah.
He's playing with his
Call the
girl
police.
outside.
Yeah.
Call the police, Carol.
Get the kids inside.
I couldn't get his leg to
You're like, damn it.
No, he did not get an early copy of Starfield. I don't ask for copies of games anymore, mainly because I don't want to fucking be holding to anybody, and we're always behind anyway, so it wouldn't really help us. Okay, so let's do the bear one, and then we'll get to the questions where I'm making out with Alex. That's always fun. Because you're going to be writing about it. It's a bugbear.
Bugbear.
Oh, bugbear.
Thanks, Drew.
Legendary bugbear. Let's get him!
Let's see, which one would it be?
It's
Oh, this was the hentai one where you was. I hope you're into.
yeah, that one made it into the review.
Yeah, that was in
There were two.
About bed. Hey, these 4 fight days are just getting to me.
Man. But it's time for bed though, right?
Yeah, I guess. There's some drinking.
And then bed? Can we go to bed?
Yeah, we can go to bed. Why are you so excited about bed?
No
Sleep
reason.
naked, duh.
What do you mean, no reason?
Okay, that's good. Man, let's do. Well, do you want to
Angel, what up?
But I was like, no, I didn't want to make it seem like
Can we go to
you
bed?
want to go to bed with
bed. I'm so
Alex.
excited to
And it's
piss.
like, no, you're not going to bed with Alex. You're just
ready.
excited to go to bed, period. Okay, where's the book? Okay, so there was this one.
And it's like, well, unlike your actual squirrel, Barry is an actual druid. Plus, Barry takes care. Squirrel Barry is an she's a shapeshifter. Actual druid. I'm gonna go talk to her.
It went off.
Yeah, it's perfect. Something.
Could have used the electronic. Oh, it actually moves and shit.
Oh, I need him to zip me up.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
John Doe, bastard. He's getting warmed up.
Yeah.
No.
It would sound weird, yeah.
Yeah. I'm working up to kiss an Alex. Here we go.
Alex is 6'5". No tongue.
No.
Too big.
Okay. You ready? Oh.
You're one to judge. Look at you.
What?
Look at you.
Oh, Barry? Well, unlike your squirrel,
Why were you
Barry
hiding
is
your
an
hands
actual
behind your
druid.
back?
Because they're
Gloves.
gloves, and
Barry takes
we didn't
care
have
of my-
paws,
Oh.
and so we're trying to hide the fact that it's
The-
just like awkward black gloves.
Darth Vader gloves.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to my new girlfriend.
Joe, you took too long.
Joe made me do like 10 takes.
I wonder
He
what that
liked
looks
it.
like.
I should have just stayed there longer.
Yeah.
You had moved yet?
You said to make some
God
roast-
damn it.
We only did 2.
Make some reaction.
Is an act.
Look at you.
What?
I'm gonna go talk to my new girlfriend. Super hot, Jimmy. Super hot.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with all the lights.
Well, it's like 105 in Austin, and so like I'm wearing jeans in my shirt, and then I guess it's a gorilla costume with a bear
All right, that's gonna be
mask.
Okay, let's get cool. So that was a little behind the scenes, some stuff, extra stuff we didn't get to utilize. Let's go on over to the Patreon questions, and then we'll get to the YouTube questions. So first off, we got General Rock. Hey guys, after giving 10 out of 10 to Baldur's Gate 3, are you into D&D, or you have enough? Do you have enough of it for some time? I know you are busy with tabletop Warhammer content, but can we expect you guys to play D&D tabletop as well? So I've addressed this in the past. We do want to play D&D, but I don't think that's going to be for at least a year. So don't expect it anytime soon. You know, the video game stuff keeps us busy enough, and then you only have a certain amount of free time. I play the Warhammer stuff over the weekend in my free time. But I would like to. Another thing I'd like to do, Alex, you remember we wanted to do the Twilight Imperium. I still want to do Twilight Imperium. And I've got a board game from
Greeting from
Paradox
Denmark.
Interactive called Hearts of Iron 4. And I want to do, it's one of those 4 X's, but with military forces. Is it Hearts of Iron? Or is it... Yeah, so it's like a Empires just in history. So I want to do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. You would join too? Because I know
See how that
Alex
goes.
has a lot of board game guys that can join us. Unfortunately, Will's no longer around, so we can't get Will. We're going to miss Will. He's out of the country. You've seen Will. He was in the OJ AJ video where OJ is a promiscuous hooker and selling his services for $5.
Can we use this house for Call of Duty?
And
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, that parody where I bust in the house with some guns, and that was his house. Anyways, next one, let's see. Jazz Deep Briar, hey guys, I was wondering what your thoughts are on the idea of AI-generated multiplayer maps. Interesting. Yeah, you always give. I've always liked procedurally generated, so I've got nothing against procedurally generated or AI generated because that's kind of what's happening already. So, games, what do you call them? Looter shooters. Well, not looter shooters. Marauders. How you go in and the maps are supposed to be different, or a dungeon crawler, like a dark and darker. It might be cool to just like constantly get new maps and different configurations. So I think there's certain really good spots for that kind of stuff, AI generated things, to make things easier. Obviously the bulk of it being handcrafted and giving people jobs and everything, but I think you can use it responsibly. So let's see. Huge jazz hole. Huge jazz hole. I like that. Huge jazz hole. Good evening, gents. As always, I love the content that you put out, and I have especially enjoyed watching you play Baldur's Gate 3 on Twitch. Based on your recommendation, I will be purchasing it when I upgrade my hardware later in the year. My question is, considering your favorite games, do you think there is a special sauce when it comes to what makes you excited to replay a game? Oh, yes. The sauce is boss when it leads to actual branching path and it's not just fake. Like where a whole new quest line opens up to you that you wouldn't have gotten to before. That, to me, is that special sauce because you want to see, oh, what did I miss that one time around?
I like to do an evil playthrough, and obviously a good one, but the evil one is way better. And
see, especially if the dialogue's good, where you're like being a jerk.
Yeah, everyone just wants to fight, but my gnome is pretty powerful, so I'm happy with that one, which I need to continue that.
Yeah. All right. So next one, Joe H. You'll likely discuss this on an AJS News, but Sony's decision to raise the price of PS Plus is quite puzzling. Didn't Xbox raise the price?
Yes.
So there's your answer. It's not puzzling because Xbox raised the price, and then PlayStation goes, well, if they're going to raise the price, then we're going to raise the price. But you're right. It's way too fucking high. Like, I'm considering canceling. I never fucking use my PlayStation Plus for anything. Except for, like, the free games, right? But if you're going to be charging me more than the cost of 2 games, more than the cost of 3 games, though they're supposed to give you 1 or more games every month, right, on PlayStation Plus. Yeah, but
I don't think they have the value that Xbox does.
You're right. I think Game Pass is better. Doesn't have the value that Xbox does. Plus, since we're reviewers, we already likely have the game, so we don't need it re-given to us months later. So for us, it doesn't really make sense other than, hey, we need PS Plus because every once in a while there's a game that comes out on PlayStation that we need the multiplayer for. Frankly, it's bullshit because they got you prisoner, right? If you want to play online, you got to buy the PS Plus. Bullshit. Anyways, why would they choose this weekend, especially with the release of Starfield? They're timing really off to me. Perhaps if they were to include like a Baldur's Gate 3 in the PS Plus lineup next week, it might make the price hike more understandable. Yeah, that could have softened the blow, but you know that ain't happening. That's a full game thing. So, yeah. BC Oron. What is one game developer's signature feature, for example, the Nemesis system from Mordor, that you would love to merge into another game? No Man's Sky into Starfield. We're playing Starfield. I was incredibly disappointed that I'm going full speed, full power to engines, and I can't get any fucking closer to the planet. I feel like I don't feel any sense of speed. I almost feel like I'm in one of those, little roller coaster machines in Dave and Buster's that don't really go anywhere kind of thing. I hate it. And if it's because Starfield has 1,000 planets, fuck it. Give me 237 planets. and then give me the ability to
Fly on over.
yeah.
See,
Feel the atmosphere and do all that fun stuff.
I want the financial viability of Volition games in Ubisoft.
That would be nothing. That would be shut down. Well, I don't want Ubisoft to be shut down. I just want
They're
Ubisoft
coming
to
back.
get better.
Skull and Bones is going
They're
to
coming back. This is a big comeback.
Everyone's going to eat their
Skull
words.
and oh, Joe's calling it now. I'm gonna hold you to that. Remember when Joe said Skull
I was
and Bones
wrong. It was
gonna
worse.
Be a 10 out of 10.
It was worse than I
And it's
expected.
sad. I better get to some of these super chats, even though they're not popping up on the bad boy screen here. Stream health, viewer activity. Huh. Okay. Can I even hit reload, or is it going to end my stream? Freak. Okay, let me get some of these super chats here. Prometheus Venom, thank you. Hey, guys, I hope all is well. Will OJ be in the Venom suit for Marvel Spider-Man 2? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Marvel Spider-Man 2, I better buy some suits. Sometimes those things take a while to get here.
No, we're going to use tar.
Thank you.
It's easier.
Tar, you're just going to cover your body in tar, Mr. New Vegas.
I'm going to have to cover his body entire. I don't like this.
$10 donation. Thank you for giving us the best content, guys. Been here since the beginning. You never disappoint. Angry Joers forever. Oh, you have been here forever, you some bitch. Angry Joers. I believe I said that. Ricky Dicky Doo Doc Grimes.
Do we have a video for you?
You guys try out Texas Chainsaw? Yeah, yes, sir. Alex just edited one, so we're going to put that up probably over the weekend. What are your thoughts? Wait for it, because I think you'll be surprised. Deshaun Mary, hey guys, what do you think about Mortal Kombat Pack 1? It's so cool. I agree, 100% awesome. John Doe, thank you for the $10. Hey, y'all should do a segment on NFL games once a week. I would love to see the reaction of the AJ's Cowboys losing. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I shit you not. We were in talks with Twitch at one point to do a sports show where it's like once a week, and they pay us a small amount. It was like a ridiculous, not even enough to really cover anything. But it's like, hey, if we're going to do it anyway, that might be cool. So, but it fell apart because I think then the pandemic hit and everything. So, and then Twitch, they don't know where to spend their money. They got to spend their money smartly. That would have been a good deal in my opinion, but it fell apart. Deadshot, $10 donation. Did you guys see the new MK1 commercial with Dave Bautista? I have not. It's like a recreated version of the old 1990s MK commercial with the people running around screaming Mortal Kombat. It was so cool. I liked that commercial. I'll remember it. I'll have to check it out. Deadshot, thank you. I love Dave Bautista. I hope eventually we do see a Gears of War movie with Dave Bautista. And I would even want Zack Snyder could direct that. Joseph Turton. Hey, AJ, no spoilers. I know the review for Starfield is going to take a while. I played 15 hours. I've done some 2 main quests. Good game. Please review when you please rev with Space Game when you get in. You'll know. I don't know yet. Okay. Ricky, what's up, my man? Ricky, come on, dog. Let's go. Hi, AJ, OJ, and Alex. Any games you're not looking forward to?
Spider-Man 2. I have no idea why.
King Kong.
I've lost all excitement for Spider-Man 2. It's just going to happen, and maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised because it's going to have a great story. But for me, I wanted more innovation, and I wanted something unique. I wanted to play Spider-Man 2, 3-player co-op, 2-player co-op. Like, I'll play Miles. Alex can be, Venom. Joe can be, Peter. I thought that would have been really, really fun. But, yeah. So what else?
King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong.
Oh, shit, that's right. There's a King Kong movie license game coming out that we were going to try to do since we did Golem. So that's, I don't know. I forgot when it comes out. I'll have to look it up.
October, I think.
All right. Nicholas, what's the worst game you played this year? This is a question for you all. Cheers for entertaining all these years.
Golem.
Golem so far, though there have been some good runner-ups.
Redfall, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at this Redfall was one of them. This King Kong game is one potential one that could take the crown. We'll see and update you guys. Alex, Hakopian. Oh, Alex. Okay, my man. Hey, fam. Love you guys as always. I wanted you to know what your thoughts were on Peter Jackson what he could have done differently to make the Hobbit trilogy. I'm going to give that one to Alex. As impactful as the
Guillermo
Lord
del
of the
Toro
Rings.
is a fucking piece of shit. Now, Guillermo del Toro was in charge of the trilogy, right? Peter Jackson was producing. They spent years making his vision and his sets and his everything. And he left. There was production problems that were not all Guillermo del Toro's fault, but he left anyway to make his bestiality movie. So he's like, you know what? Fuck The Hobbit. I'm going to go make my own bestiality movie over there. And Peter Jackson had to literally build his sets while writing the movie, working 20 hours a day to get those movies. Like, there's a great YouTube video. It was part of the special features where everyone is just like, oh my god, these movies are going to suck. And they kind of almost apologize for the quality because it's being filmed and written and produced while it's all happening. And that's why those movies are a giant piece of shit.
Yeah, and YouTube, we were talking about Mortal Kombat, you know, when you turn into a monster, and it's called a bestiality. Let's see, what other game, what is that? The Day Before. You know, a lot of people think it's vaporware. Is it real? Is it going to be another Division with zombies? That could be one we're not excited about. And Total War Pharaoh. I love the Total War series, but I just want to kind of get past Pharaoh and go to whatever they've got going next. Good question. What else we got here? We got Games and Movie Nation. Hey, Alex, do you have any more rapid-fire reviews coming? I really enjoy those.
I've got two that I did this weekend. It's Immortals of Avium and Armored Core 6.
Yeah, big ones coming your way, guys. We were also considering in the far future, or not far future, but in the future, maybe Lies of P, basically, or Lords of the Fallen.
The Souls games.
Anytime it gets super busy, and there's lots of Soul-like games coming out. Anytime it gets super busy, we need to make sure that we're delegating. George Miki McKintana. Quick question for Alex. Any tips on making good dino nuggies?
Yeah, you want to make sure the temperature of your oven is high, 425. And then, honestly, if you want them extra crispy, a non-stick spray, which is really just oil you want to spray over the top, and that extra oil on the surface will make them actually crispier and nicer. And so I made a giant tray of them, and OJ finished the entire fucking thing.
Yeah. This guy's a savage. I would not do what he just recommended because I'm actually, a lot of people don't know I'm the better chef. He made one critical mistake, and it is you do it at 420, not 425.
420 blaze it.
So it's 420. Sniper 00292, $10 donation. Been a fan for years. You make me and my brother laugh.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about, man. Just come hang out. Thank you so much for going above and beyond and say, you know what, Joe? Boom. Here you go. I just want to show you appreciation. We take it all. We put it right back into the show with our silly costumes and stuff. Are you guys seeing us right now? How the fuck is that playing?
Yeah.
This just loaded all of these, so all the ones that came early. So
we're seeing our stream like really, really late. Anyways, Georgie, he said, hey, guys, especially our big guy, because he's my man. What do you think about the downfall of Disney? Let's have Alex go. Do you think they are failing due to a woke agenda or anything else? East EU over here.
No,
he's from the East EU.
I think what they did is they lost their kind of laser focus on their first couple phases, you know, in the Infinity War saga, and then they just started to making more and more stuff that less and less people were interested in, because ultimately they told all of the stories for the big boy characters, and who wants to see a show about Echo? Yeah. Not me. Yeah. And I fucking love even bad like comic stuff, and so their lineup has been getting worse and worse and worse, which is why viewership is down, I think.
Yeah, I also think it's creatively bankrupt. Where are the new IPs? We're just doing live-action versions of old shit. Look, I'm a progressive, you know, and a lot of people, they assume my politics. Like, I'm just for fixing healthcare and, you know, making people's lives better and taxing corporations and the super wealthy, because the income gap is just getting ridiculous. You know, the rich are getting richer and we're getting screwed over. But I see what people are saying with like annoying political agenda stuff. where it's like the latest, I think it was Snow White.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this Snow
did.
White thing? I'm like, oh my God. Even as a progressive, I'm like, that sounds like
It's too much.
shit. That sounds like the most annoying thing. You're actually doing a disservice to people who aren't extreme left. You know, it allows the extreme right to categorize everybody as liking that shit on the extreme left. It's just dumb. It's like, what is it? They don't want to do dwarves because they don't want to offend anybody. It just it doesn't even look. Then don't even make it. Just make something different and
keep
new.
the rights.
You should definitely, when you do Snow White, you should definitely do the seven dwarfs. You should definitely stick to the source material. And you know what? It's okay. It is okay to have a woman being saved by a man. But it's also okay to have a woman saving a man. I've seen the other side. It's like, oh, I hate it. Anytime they see diversity, they freak out. It's like, these two sides are ridiculous, okay? There's plenty of space
tell great
for
stories.
content of all types.
Yeah, it just sucks because they lost their heart and everything because
Yeah.
these new movies just fucking suck. Mulan, fucking amazing. One of my favorite movies.
Oh, yeah. They
And
took
now-
out all
yeah.
the music.
The
that
music's
was
gone,
in.
the heart's gone. It's like, it's just so stupid now.
So I don't know who's in charge over there, but they're fucking it up. However, I think the Ahsoka series is good. That's Dave Filoni. It's getting better, and I hope they can turn things around. But whatever tribulations are happening right now, I want them to learn from it, because if you do KOTOR and you fuck it up, if you do the Knights of the Old Republic and you I'm going to be so fucking pissed, you know, if they do some stupid shit in KOTOR. Anyways, so Optimus, hey guys, started a comedy podcast back in June. Was wondering if you guys had any tips on making it better. I've never done a podcast, so you know, you just gotta be yourself and come up with unique ideas. Try to have a, you know, good quality. Nobody wants to hear something tin canny. I mean, we've putting out 1,200 videos, and I'm ashamed to admit that maybe 5 or 6 of them were with the onboard camera audio. You got to have some good audio so people hear you and they hear your voice, and it's like, it's, you know, it's a little bit of ASMR, you know, because that might, you know, when you're doing your podcast and people like hearing your voice, maybe they might be like, okay, I'm gonna tune in for Optimus 304. Do you do your comedy podcast as Optimus rolled out? Do you actually?
You have a
Yeah, I
soundboard.
want to burn. You know, it's like, I want to murder all the Decepticons, because for some reason they made Optimus a murder killer. Where you going, folk? Oh, okay. And we got Aurora Borealis. Thank you so much. Oh, it disappeared on my screen. Where'd it go? Fuck. Thoughts on Steam rejecting more than just AI art. I don't have thoughts on it because I don't know what happened. You know, so I'd have to get more details on it before making, you know, determinations or what I think of it. Garth Chong, thank you very much for the super chat. Anonymous user, thank you. Ahsoka spoilers with OJ tonight? No. Episode 4 review will have OJ in it. We'll give him a small little segment on his thoughts on episode 3. Eliam, thank you for the $5 donation. Mega random question. Why did you stop doing the taking TV or talking TV, aka the letters on your screen? And Telly. He was his own character, right? The teleprompter Telly is what I used to call him, and he would type. Sometimes he would disagree with me on a review or whatever. And the reason why I did it is just to make editing faster, to sleek things down, because that's like making 2 reviews instead of 1 review, and it's already enough when I have to do, you know, 80 hours of footage, and then costumes, and then special effects, and green screen, and then edit, you know, and then the review. It's a lot. So I thought that people would just want more reviews more often rather than, you know, Telly making the jokes in the background. If you were ever to return, I would have to have somebody else write it so that it's a little less work on me. Lightly Toasted, thank you, long time sub. Play more VR, it's gonna get good. Joe, show him where this is our VR here. It stays in the background, almost as a joke. It hasn't moved since we've bought it.
We're selling it. There you go.
We're selling
$600.
it. It's a $600 paperweight. I regret buying it because I could have bought like 2 or 3 Warhammer armies. God damn it. Mario Ultimate Art. Hi, thoughts on Armored Core 6, Alex?
Yeah, you'll get a whole video, but.
Bubonic Chronic. Hey guys, love the channel. Always look forward to your videos. Just curious, what's the first gaming system you ever had? Pentium 486.
I keep forgetting about this.
Which?
No, even before the Pentium, my dad's computer, I had
What did you have, Alex?
Sega Genesis, I think.
Commodore 64, and then into the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Mine's the Sega Genesis. I remember having the Sega Genesis and going into a retro store and seeing a Sega Genesis called Mega Drive, and it looked different. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was a little kid. What is this Mega, what?
Television. That's what it was.
Oh,
in television?
Yeah.
Is what you had?
Yeah. You slide in the car.
Richard Hawkins, thank you for the donation. Karn Liberated, thank you for the generous donation. Hey, Joes and Alex, I started watching only 2 years ago when you started reviewing movies and shows. Also, we've been reviewing shows a lot longer than 2 years. The show's been going for, 12 years? I think I started movie review. A lot of people assume that it started later. It started like a year after the show started, if that. I remember that seemed controversial for some reason, but I really appreciated how well-rounded the show is. One-stop shop. Well, thank you, Karn. Yeah, go back and look at those dates. You'll see that it's always been that way. It's just, people like the reviews, and I get it. But it's just a way that I don't fucking, burn out. We try to diversify the content. Prometheus Venom, thank you. Do you think EA saw the live stream about Madden and NFTs and got that idea for this year's Madden? No, I feel I spoke it into existence. If you did, I'm going to choke you out. No, they see all the trends. They saw what Ubisoft was trying to do, what Square was trying to do.
Though.
It failed, but they're like, our audience is a lot stupider than your audience. Our audience will fucking pay for it if we put it in.
Dumbest people alive.
Yeah, they are the dumbest people alive. People that fucking buy Madden and constantly continue buying Madden. Okay, so I'm losing it. Luca SZ, thank you very much. Georgie again, my man. Adam Petrangelo. How the health of you guys? Doing good? Everybody doing good?
I think so.
Everybody doing good.
What happened?
I'm just trying to think of health problems. I'm actually pretty good.
I thought you said a Mitch McConnell moment.
No.
He's fine. All right.
How's your back, Alex? Your back was sometimes hurting. My feet sometimes hurt after I take a long walk or run. But, I'm like, my feet never really hurt when I used to walk or run. But I guess I'm getting older where you'll feel it a day or two after. And it's like, this sucks.
It does.
I never remember when, running all day long and then my feet hurt. So now I get it. My dogs are killing me. I'm like, oh, shit, now I understand. The Recluse. Here's $2 million.
Sweet. Thank you.
It says Canadian $27.99.
Close enough.
I don't think you know how to add or subtract. That's not bro. The Recluse, you owe me. How much is you owe me?
He didn't say dollars.
Now I don't know how to add and subtract. Okay, right. Dollars. Okay, so Alex, again, hey fam, when you have the developers like Larian and From Software making complete content-rich games and developers like EA and Blizzard doing the opposite, and live stream stuff is what I would say they're doing, live service games, do you think it's helping send a message to greedy companies? Oh yeah, yes. Everybody wants to repeat that, but I think the opposite message is being sent by Larian and From Software to be like, so we can make money this way, and we can develop really big user bases that are loyal customer bases that will do repeat buys, and if we fuck up, they'll allow a little bit and then return. So I think that companies should consider that, and they can still make money. Superstar DC, did you see that there will be a new G.I. Joe game called G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra? I did. I saw it tweeted on Twitter.
Is it gonna be bad?
fuck, what it looks like it's like a Power Ranger, you know, it's like a platformer, Joe, where you go, it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I definitely want to play it when it comes out. If you can remind me, Superstar, and me and the boys will play it. But the trailer's like mostly crappy animation, and then it shows a little bit at the end, so I'm a little worried. Jacob72, hey guys, have there been talks on rebooting Halo, the video games? There have been talks on rebooting.
10-year plan.
What are your thoughts on that? Are you serious? That's just such a wild idea because they fucked it up so much that now I might buy into it. Because of 343. It just depends on who's doing it. I think I've lost faith in 343, so I don't know, man. And their whole existence is to do it. Georgie says, please cover Wheel of Time by Amazon. No, Georgiev. Adam, Alex, why you skip leg day?
Oh, I don't. It's important. It's why my back doesn't hurt.
And almost caught up here. Porsche 911 fan, are you guys going to cover Gran Turismo? Yes, I really want to, but we just haven't had time. So maybe if you're willing to watch a review a week or two late, I could do it on a vlog or something. Some that are falling by the wayside right now are, Equalizer 3 and that's it. So, I would probably sooner go and see Gran Turismo and give you a movie review rather than Equalizer 3. So we could do that. Artaka71, One Piece review when? I've watched it and I will give you a review for it. I've asked the boys to do some homework and start watching it. No rush, but it's actually really good. Best live action adaptation of an anime in a while.
Did you not see Death Note?
Yeah, Netflix is fucked up a lot on that, and I'm surprised because maybe it's because I don't care about One Piece that I'm really liking it so far, and it's just because the characters and storyline in One Piece was so good. That's why it's gotten so many episodes that it kind of even comes through in live action. That's my thoughts. All right, we're caught up. Mario Ultimate Art, thank you very much, and you need to start following us on Twitter, Mario.
Yes.
Or not Twitter, Twitch. Well, you could do Twitter too. Angel Fire Girl, thank you very much. How do you guys feel that Volition closed down yesterday? Oh yeah, I think it's very sad. I tweet about it and my full thoughts there, collected thoughts. But they made some of my favorite games ever of all time. Free Space 2. I'm an old man. So Free Space 2 was the days where we would actually have joysticks on computer. And there was a Babylon 5 modification for Free Space 2, and it was so good. It was called Hold the Line, I think. And and then I liked Red Faction, were some really cool games. The original Saints Row. So it sucks that they closed down. Yeah, they put out one bad game, and we all agree that game sucked. But I don't think they should have. I was looking forward to them bouncing back. But Embracer Group is just killing studios. I'm not sure I'm liking this a new Embracer Group. But, all right, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Man, let's see. Final Fantasy 16 review coming. No. Cowboy Bebop sucked. I think it was below average. Yeah, I guess it kind of sucked.
We played Starfield.
Damn, PC joysticks were cool. I agree.
The new
Stalker
Suicide
Tabletop
Squad?
comes out in April. Looks fun. You guys should check it out. Benjamin,
No.
I'll try.
Not looking forward to Suicide.
Can you tweet at me? What else? Initial Rebel Moon thoughts. I don't like how they're shitting on Star Wars. You don't need to shit on Star Wars. You need to say fuck Star Wars and then show a scene of somebody using a thing that looks exactly like a lightsaber. It's like, bro, that shit came before you. Show a little bit of respect to it. Yeah, Star Wars sucks now, but maybe it could get better in the future. Joe Mitchell, thank you for the $5 donation. How excited are you for the new Suicide Squad game coming next year? Not excited at all.
No.
I'm excited to see I'm excited for Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman. Adam again, man. Adam, thank you. My ODD is making me look crazy. What should I do? What is ODD? Isn't it OCD? I don't know what ODD is.
The dissociative disorder?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That could be anything. Are you going to review Jedi Survivor? No, but I want to go back and play it before the end of the year. We're trying to look for, I think, where's there a dead moment? Go look up on the video game release schedule for me, Chad. It's got to be a dead moment. I think it's December.
Yeah,
December's like a dead moment. We could maybe go back in December if you guys remind me. Yeah, the only thing I can see in December is December 7th. They have scheduled one game, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. And that one's starting to look good. So these guys, I don't know. Alex just said blah.
No.
I think it's going to surprise people from what I'm seeing.
I don't know. We'll see, because that movie was just like, whatever.
When are the not safe for work game reviews coming to Patreon? Never. Never. I don't want to lock any content off. I'm not, you know me. My whole show is about hating on stuff like that. So we don't want to try to do any paywalls on Patreon. And that's what we thank you so much for the donations here on our Q&As monthly, or anybody that you see in chat that has a little AJ shield. They are channel members. They form the mobile infantry is what we call them, because sometimes we'll get demonetized on YouTube, and people on Patreon and YouTube that do the monthly things keep us going and have something to fall back on. We're 3 adult men. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of money to feed this guy. We have to buy dump trucks of food daily, and he consumes it all. And so it's very expensive. Yeah, the whole cow. All right. Anyways, okay, guys. What else? What else you got in chat? We need the Madden 24 review. I'm working on it over the weekend. It will be out at the latest by Tuesday night.
Mickey, just retype it. You can complain, and I can see your complaint. You can simply retype it, and I can read it.
Dump trucks of Dino Nuggets.
Dino Nuggets.
Yes.
Lexi!
Alex eats for 5. He does. Oh, I know Aliens Dark Descent does deserve a review. I know, but here's the thing. I can't do every single. Yes, I think it's a good game enough that it does, but can't do everything. We are doing Armored Core 6. Stay tuned over the next week or two. Phantom Liberty we will cover for sure. No problemo. I am excited for the next DBZ. Oh, man, I can't wait for the DBZ. I hope they don't fuck it up. At the DBZ games, they always put the minimum effort possible in them, and I'm fucking sick of that. This Bando Namkai puts B teams, C teams on it. They need an A team on it, and actually, well, they might have good teams on it, but they don't give them the budgets they need. That's what I'm talking about. You got to try to give them budgets.
Mickey Doss says, what are y'all's thoughts on Star Wars getting Dune quality treatment in our lifetime? Do you guys still have love for Star Wars?
I still have love.
Oh,
I will
massive
always
love for
have
Star
love
Wars.
for Star Wars, but yeah, they've been putting out some bad
Don't
stuff.
worry, all these haters will be back when they do Knights of the Old Republic. And honestly, the haters are always going to be there because people can make money off that. If you're super negative on something that other people like, it's called being a contrarian and stuff. And, it generates revenue and things, or hate on it for other reasons or political reasons or whatever reason. So there's always going to be that. You have to watch it for yourself, or find somebody who you align with. You're like, yeah, I kind of like the way that guy looks at things, or we have similar opinions, and then see what they think about it. But I always recommend watch it yourself, form your own opinions, and see what you think about it. Bring back the Xbox Connect. Are you did you fall down your steps at your house and hit your head on every single step as you were falling down? Because the Connect is done, and everybody was conned. We all basically paid for their beta testing on the Connect.
What was that game that we played at an arcade that used the Connect?
Oh,
we went to an arcade this year.
Yeah.
There was a mech game that you could see.
This year? What's wrong with you?
There was an Xbox Connect.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so we put, OJ put in some money, and it's like, what the fuck is that a Connect?
There, it's like, that's a fucking Connect.
Jared, I love you, man. Thank you for saying that. Okay, guys, that's it for us. 6. I'm probably going to stream a bit more of Starfield. If you want to join me back on Twitch, thank you. Yeah, I know, Zizzy, I agree. Is FIFA 24? No. By the way, there is no FIFA, right? Or is FIFA still doing a rip-off game just without EA?
They haven't announced.
They haven't announced.
I imagine 2K's jumped on that.
Megan. There is a Megan 2. We will do a movie review on Megan 2 when it eventually comes out. All right, guys. Good night. Take care. Bye, everybody.